Hello and welcome to the Lost Pines Workshop. I'm JC Jensen. So let's talk about riving knives. What is it? Some people know them as splitters. A riving knife is, here's one. All right, this is a knife that is installed behind the blade on a table saw, and its purpose is to split the wood after it's been cut to keep the wood from pinching the saw blade. Let me zoom in here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so as we pass our material through the blade, obviously the blade's rotating this way and it's cutting the wood. Oftentimes with a green wood, well, any wood actually, as you cut those fibers, you're releasing tension that's in the wood itself. And what can happen as it passes past the blade is what you see I have drawn here. That wood will want to flex or bend because you've released that tension in those fibers and close up on the back side of the blade. If the riving knife is not here, that wood pinching on the back side is going to actually pinch the blade, and subsequently it's going to go probably not onto the floor but into your gut or private parts, depending on how tall you are. So to prevent that from happening, we install this riving knife. Now, if you got a new table saw, it came with a blade. Chances are it is a full curve, full width blade, meaning the width of the saw tooth. From the factory, almost all table saws are provided with a full curve, meaning the width of the blade is 1/8 of an inch. And it was also provided with the riving knife for that width of a blade. Now, as you can see here, the blade that I have chosen, this is a thin curve blade, meaning it's narrower. It's 3/32 of an inch wide. For that, I had to switch to a thin curve riving knife. These can be difficult to find, but whatever your manufacturer is, there are some aftermarkets available. Check with the manufacturer of your table saw and see if they provide a thin curve riving knife. A standard riving knife on a thin curve blade won't work. Your material will come up here and it'll jam up because the blade didn't cut it wide enough for it to pass the riving knife. Vice versa, if I change this blade to full curve and I use this riving knife, there's still the potential of pinching because it is cut a wider gap or a wider curve into the wood, and the blade is wider than the riving knife. It can still pinch that blade and throw it back at you. So make sure, when you're ripping material, you have a riving knife installed. That is a must, an absolute must, or some other device that prevents the wood from being able to close up on the back side of this blade. Now, if you're using a dado stack, you're not using a riving knife. Take it out. Cross cutting, it's not necessary. I use a sled most of the time, and unless I'm at full height, my riving knife stays in place. There's just no need to take it out. What else? That's it. So use the appropriate blade and use the appropriate riving knife or splitter, something that's going to protect you from kickback. Without it, injury may occur. Don't let that be you. If you like this video, please hit the thumb up. The thumbs up, the like button. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.